In a world consumed by constant communication, silence has become a rare and precious commodity. It is a sanctuary where we can retreat and find solace amidst the chaos. We are bombarded with information, opinions, and expectations every single day. The noise is relentless, and it can be overwhelming. It's easy to get caught up in the noise and lose touch with our inner voice. The constant barrage of external stimuli can drown out our own thoughts and feelings. This is especially true when it comes to our spiritual goals. These goals require a quiet mind and a peaceful heart to truly flourish. These aspirations are deeply personal, reflecting our innermost desires for growth and transformation. They are the seeds of our future selves. Sharing these goals prematurely can sometimes do more harm than good. It can expose them to criticism and doubt. Imagine whispering your dreams into a hurricane. The force of the wind scatters your words, making them lose their meaning and power. The wind scatters your words, distorting their power. Similarly, when we share our spiritual goals too soon, we risk exposing them to external energies that may not be aligned with our highest good. The act of sharing itself can create a false sense of accomplishment. We might receive praise or validation from others, which can feel rewarding in the moment. While it might be well-intentioned, this external validation can inadvertently diminish our inner fire. It can make us feel as though we have already achieved something significant, reducing our drive to continue. We might feel less motivated to do the real work required to achieve our goals. The journey becomes less about personal growth and more about seeking approval. It is in the quiet sanctuary of our own hearts that our spiritual goals can truly take root and flourish. In silence, we find the strength to nurture our dreams. By keeping them private, we create a sacred space for them to grow, protected from the storms of external influence. In this sacred space, our dreams can blossom into reality. The desire to share our goals is natural. We often feel an urge to tell our friends, family, and colleagues about our aspirations and dreams. We are social creatures, hardwired for connection. This need for connection drives us to seek out others and share our thoughts and plans. We seek validation and support from others. The encouragement we receive can feel uplifting and motivating. However, recent research in psychology and neuroscience suggests that when it comes to goal achievement, sharing our intentions might not always be the best strategy. This counterintuitive finding has been supported by numerous studies. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself, plays a key role in goal setting. Our brains are incredibly adaptable and can form new connections based on our experiences and actions. When we set a goal, we create new neural pathways in our brains. These pathways represent the mental and physical steps we need to take to achieve our objectives. These pathways become stronger as we take action towards our goals. Each step we take reinforces these connections, making our goals more attainable. However, studies have shown that prematurely sharing our goals can actually decrease our motivation. This surprising effect can undermine our efforts before we even begin. This phenomenon, known as social reality, occurs because when we share our goals, our brains interpret the act of sharing as a form of social reward. This reward can be misleading. This premature sense of accomplishment can trick our brains into thinking we've already achieved the goal. The satisfaction we feel from sharing can reduce our drive to actually work towards it. As a result, we may feel less pressure to put in the effort required. The initial excitement fades, and we might find ourselves less committed to the hard work needed. Moreover, sharing our goals exposes us to the opinions and judgments of others. This can be a double-edged sword. While some people in our lives will be supportive, others may express doubt or skepticism. This negativity can be discouraging and can plant seeds of doubt in our minds. Even well-intentioned feedback can create self-doubt and undermine our confidence. The pressure to meet others' expectations can be overwhelming. By keeping our spiritual goals private, we create a safe and nurturing space for them to blossom, free from external pressures and expectations. This privacy allows us to focus on our true desires. We empower ourselves to stay focused on our own journey, guided by our inner wisdom and intuition. This self-reliance fosters a deeper connection with our goals and a stronger commitment to achieving them. In the realm of spirituality, we recognize that our thoughts and intentions carry energy. This energy creates a ripple effect, influencing the world around us. When we set a spiritual goal, we are essentially planting a seed of intention in the fertile ground of our consciousness. This seed needs time, nourishment, and protection to grow into its full potential. Sharing our spiritual goals prematurely can be like exposing a delicate seedling to harsh weather conditions. Doubt, skepticism, or even well-intentioned advice from others can create energetic interference, weakening the seed's ability to take root. Imagine surrounding your spiritual goals with a protective bubble of light. This bubble acts as a shield, deflecting any negative energies or limiting beliefs that might hinder their growth. By keeping your goals private, you maintain the integrity of this energetic field, allowing your intentions to gain strength and momentum. Furthermore, when we share our spiritual goals indiscriminately, we risk attracting unwanted attention or even energetic courting from others. Courting occurs when we become energetically entangled with another person's energy field, often through sharing personal information or emotions. While not always harmful, courting can create energetic drains or blockages, diverting energy away from our own goals. Spiritual secrecy, ancient wisdom for modern times. The concept of spiritual secrecy is not new. It is deeply woven into the fabric of many ancient wisdom traditions. From the mystery schools of ancient Egypt to the esoteric teachings of various spiritual lineages, the importance of safeguarding sacred knowledge and practices has been recognized for centuries. In many spiritual traditions, silence and secrecy are not about hiding information or creating an atmosphere of exclusivity. Rather, they are seen as essential practices for cultivating inner wisdom, deepening spiritual connection, and protecting the sanctity of the spiritual path. For example, in the yogic tradition, the concept of Kula Dharma emphasizes the importance of discretion in spiritual matters. Yogis understand that sharing certain practices or experiences prematurely can dissipate their potency, or even be harmful to those who are not yet ready to receive them. Similarly, in many indigenous cultures, spiritual knowledge and practices are carefully guarded and passed down orally from generation to generation. This tradition of secrecy ensures that the teachings are received with reverence and respect, and that they are shared only with those who have undergone the necessary preparation. Practical tips for maintaining your spiritual privacy. Maintaining the privacy of your spiritual goals doesn't mean you have to live like a hermit or avoid all conversations about spirituality. It's about finding a balance that allows you to nurture your inner world while still engaging with the outer world. It's about being mindful of what you share, when you share it, and with whom you share it. This mindfulness helps you protect your spiritual energy and maintain a sense of sacredness around your practices. Here are some practical tips for navigating the world while honoring your need for spiritual privacy. Discern carefully. This means taking the time to evaluate the people in your life and understanding who truly respects and supports your spiritual journey. Be selective about who you share your spiritual goals with. Not everyone will understand or appreciate your path, and that's okay. It's important to surround yourself with those who uplift and encourage you. Choose individuals who are supportive, trustworthy, and who resonate with your spiritual path. Create a sacred space. This space can be a physical location or a mental sanctuary where you can retreat and reconnect with your inner self. Designate a physical or mental space where you can connect with your spiritual practice without distractions. This might be a meditation corner in your home, a quiet spot in nature, or a dedicated journal. Embrace journaling. Journaling is a powerful tool for self-reflection and spiritual exploration. It allows you to express your thoughts and feelings freely, providing clarity and insight into your spiritual journey. Use your journal to track your progress, explore challenges, and connect with your inner guidance. This practice can help you stay grounded and focused on your spiritual goals. Practice mindful communication. When asked about your spiritual goals, you can gently deflect the question without revealing too much. This allows you to maintain your privacy while still being respectful and open. You might say something like, "I'm exploring some new practices," or "I'm focusing on my inner growth." These responses are honest yet vague enough to protect your privacy. Remember, you are not obligated to share your spiritual journey with anyone. It's a personal and intimate experience that deserves to be honored and protected. Your path is yours alone, and you have the right to protect its sanctity. By setting healthy boundaries and honoring your need for privacy, you create a safe and supportive space for your spiritual growth to unfold organically. This space allows you to explore your spirituality deeply and authentically, without external pressures or judgments. It becomes a sanctuary where you can truly be yourself. By setting healthy boundaries and honoring your need for privacy, you create a safe and supportive space for your spiritual growth to unfold organically. This approach not only protects your spiritual journey, but also enriches it, allowing you to grow and evolve in a nurturing environment.